Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight we begin the homestand with the first of four between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Baltimore attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Striding in is Ken Grubb. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 13.
First offering. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, Matt, if there's one guy they need a little bit more out of, it's Adley Rutschman. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
First pitch coming, here it is. Gunnar Henderson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Orioles 0, Sox coming to the plate. You're watching MLB Network. John Means gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien ripped down the first base line. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Little chopper back to the mound. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So first and third with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the belt, the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stowers is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Stepping up is DJ Stewart, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 24.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Cheslor Cuthbert comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 26 RBIs. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Simeon ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That is it. The second baseman.
Now to the plate, Jahmai Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 11 for him on the season. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Batting 7, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 5 homers and 14 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he fouls this one off. Line hard to center field. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's 1-0 Baltimore.
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Striding in for Boston, Juan Soto. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And this will be fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Henderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Zach Collins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Right side, but it's well foul. to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. The Orioles are on top, 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Stowers. First pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Bogaerts into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. And now Ramon Urias, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
To the plate now, Ken Grubb, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Gunnar Henderson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Just keeping him close. Urias is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struck out in his first at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he misses 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The O's lead this thing 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third, and you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department.
Marcus Semien.
Stepping in once again is Marcus Semien. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit high and deep to right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Grubb is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
So stepping in is J.D. Martinez, a potential tying run for him at third base. First offering on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Juan Soto to the plate now. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. 3 runs already home here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jones is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 44.
Next to hit, Anthony Rizzo, and they're runners at the corners now. Now the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Grubb is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
The third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Soto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So next to hit is Jahmai Jones, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
That last at bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Adley Rutschman.
Standing in now, Adley Rutschman. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Devers gloves it over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach Collins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the right field line. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
In now, Marcus Semien. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stowers is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And now a triple play as he couldn't get back to the bag, and the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
Slider laid off for a ball. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Sale ready with the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Verdugo will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 9, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Next up, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Verdugo waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Verdugo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Red Sox 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the right field.
2 down, no one on base. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
No, that's down.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo backing up on it. And it's off the Green Monster.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Jahmai Jones stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 pitch to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ready now is Adley Rutschman, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And now the first pitch. Ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cuthbert leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle.
In now for the O's, Kyle Stowers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. The 0-1. Swing and a flare down the line. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Safe at the plate as they tack on 1 more to make it 7-3 now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Randy Dobnak, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box, Ramon Urias, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. And now in the box, Ken Grubb. He flew out in his last AB. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
So now to the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Left center, base hit. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Orioles lead it 10-3. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in will be Zach Collins. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jordan Hicks.
Now to bat, DJ Stewart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
the right
That
fielder.
one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hicks is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get up.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Cheslor Cuthbert is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Adley Rutschman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Cuthbert, the runner at second with 1 away. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting. The center fielder, Kyle.
So next to bat will be Kyle Stowers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
You know that as a pitcher, you're in the driver's seat right now. He's coming out of his shoes and you see that lumber going flying. Pretty good chance you throw a breaking ball right here. You're going to get yourself another swing and a miss.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Men on third with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santander waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Orioles. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
At the plate, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you. We're talking about that, but he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Morton has registered just under 110 innings on the mound. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Here now is Juan Soto. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now to the plate, here is Anthony Santander. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking. But that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 8th inning. Now it'll be Ramon Urias. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The designated hitter, Ramon Urias.
Jose Iglesias is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 5, Jose.
Now the pitch. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike.